Hey guys, how's it going? This is Private Parts with Xtreme X-Men and Sound the Alarm Raids. We're going to go over a few live attacks that we end up catching at the end of the video here. A couple fun attacks in the beginning with mass wall breaker attacks. And then we also got some replays to show you from this current war that we end. But let's go ahead and jump into it. We've got 120 wall breakers, we got 17 in the CC, and we have 11 max haste. And this was just for fun after a night of grinding. Look at that go. Unbelievable. It was so hard to pick a right base for this, but I wasn't going to waste any more time. I feel bad for the guy that has to log in later on and see this. I can't imagine what he's thinking. Yeah, they make it all the way to the back there. Pretty awesome. I don't know where the 2% came from, but, well, I'm not really worried about it. Anybody else feel the dire need to collect your storages or your collectors whenever they're ready? We got a attack here earlier in the night from Boss. He's one of the pro air attackers in the clan here. He's going to start off with a haste up top, and then he's going to start a diagonal pattern down both sides. One thing that I have to point out here was he completely destroyed the CC before anything even came out. So you can see one of them is set to multi and the other one's set to single target as far as the infernos go. He hasn't even deployed his heroes yet. He's going to work his way down. Finally deploys the heroes. Doesn't even have to worry about CC. And this is what happens when you run a symmetrical base design. You get absolutely wrecked. And this is a max Town Hall 10. Got a bunch of pups up top doing some cleanup work. That last, second to last loon down there is going to be able to take out that, and he's going to get about halfway through this archer tower here. So you can see enemy queen's still up. Still tons of pups on top. The queen's gonna lock on right now. Perfect. Still a bunch of pups up top there doing some work. He's got 2 defenses left, and you're gonna see the perfect timing here. The pups end up making their way down towards that town hall, distracts one of the archer towers. He rages for a perfect 3-star. See what I'm talking about right here. And the ability. I thought it was odd that the archer queen would go all the way around right there, but pretty sure that's because one of the looms dropped and damaged the wall, so that's just her AI. Nice 3-star by Boss. Always very entertaining to watch. Let's see what we're going to go to next. Collecting again. Pretty typical. Managed to get a gem box pop up right there. It's pretty nice. Okay, so next up we're going to have an attack here by Dylan. He's number 19, hitting number 13. I actually tried to hit this base with air, but it didn't work out so well because of the triple tells up top, and you'll see that in a second. So he starts the raid off really interesting. He actually uses a small kill squad, looks like just 2 wizards there and a king. And that's simply just to take out the queen for the rest of his hog raid. King's still doing some work. Archer queen's going to lock on in just a second. Now he's starting the attack from the top. Using 2 golems, level 4s. With looks like just 3 level 4, level 5 wizards. He might sprinkle a couple in there. Still got the golems tanking for him on the outside, just doing some cleanup work. Hound was in the CC. That Hound is going to literally last the entire raid. You're going to see this. Very awesome negation done by Dylan. Got that golem down on the bottom, still distracting the Hound. Enemy king went down. Queen's going to start to jump into the center here. Uses her ability. That's that triple Tesla that I was talking about during my air raid that really slowed things down. He's going to use some surgical hogs here. He uses one of his two heal spells here. And you're going to start to see some more hogs trickle in from this side. Queen's still alive. You're going to actually see her trip a giant bomb here in a second, if I recall. Almost all the defenses down. You can still see that Lava Hound is just distracted by the little mini golem there. He's going to end up shifting over towards the wizard on the right. 2 golems for cleanup. Those golems are actually going to play a huge part in that gold storage over off to the far right there. You'll see here in a second. Totally good on time. Queen's still alive. You're going to see her pop through there in just a second and trip those bombs. Hounds are going to work their way around. Goblins are going to turn around and make their way over towards that gold storage there. And just 2 goblins right there for cleanup. I always say cleanup is so important. On some of the general Town Hall 9 bases that I hit as a 9.5, I usually take anywhere from 8 to 10 gobs just to help up with cleanup. Awesome 3-star by Dylan. We're going to take a look down the list here, see what else is going on. Had a bunch of awesome 3-star attacks. I can't show all of them, but just for the sake of time, and these movies get huge as far as data-wise. So we're going to show an attack by Neo. 26 hitting his mirror. Looks like he's using a Go-Ho-Wee. I like how he doesn't even need to rage any of these guys right here. They just completely work their way through. And if this is the same attack that I do recall, his king and queen stay alive, I think for the entire raid. They make their way all the way to the town hall while the hogs are doing work on the outside. Here he's starting to sprinkle in some hogs. Looks like 2 or 3 on each defense on the outside ring there. Enemy king is still up. Got some skellies on the right there. Still has 2 heal spells. 5 hogs still yet to be deployed. There goes the second heal there. Near the king and queen still doing work on the inner core there. That's going to be awesome for cleanup. Looks like he just has 4 or 5 defenses available. 6, 7 still left. Those things are going to go down shortly. Awesome heal spell right here because of those skellies coming up. I like how the king and queen are just on a mission. They're going to do their own thing right there. No, usually you see them do something else. Usually queen and king are off in their own little world, but that was a perfect funneling on Neo's part here. Now he's starting the cleanup process. It's going to be a sweet 3-star for Neo. Look at this guy's flags over here. Because there's no traps there at all. Awesome, that wraps it up. And let's take a look down the list, see what else is going on here. Just to support my channel, I'll show you an attack that I did. Fairly easy CB lava land. This is something that I definitely look forward to when I'm scrolling through the base on prep days. Always trying to find an easy exposed queen that's always next to the air defense. You take the queen out, you can take an air defense out with just using a small kill squad. And the king, you can also incorporate the CC kill into it as well. So my queen going to take a few shots on that lava hound, help clean up, and then she's actually going to steer off to the left side over there, you'll see. So I got the air defense down that I need to, even picked up an extra sweeper just for kicks. Ended up taking that archer tower down. Last bit of the whizzies are getting picked off by the expo there. So now I want to start my lava loon portion of the attack. The queen starts taking a little bit of damage, so I figured let me start dropping this stuff down just so all the damage will get negated to those hounds that are down there. So right here, it almost jacks up the pathing because I take down that defense on the side, but you're going to see it here. Hound pops, that top northern hound pops. And then after that gold storage goes down, the queen takes one shot at it and picks off the air defense. There we go. Still got tons of loons left. Hounds are all gone. Actually, I think I got one hound hiding in there. A couple haste to make it through. I didn't even need to use my jump spell. This is how overpowered the attack is. Got a couple goblins, like I said, for cleanup down on that bottom side. And at one point, I almost wanted to just drop my jump spell right there so they could make it over the wall and start hitting the storages there. But those aren't cheap. So it ends the attack right around 2 minutes or so. Fairly easy. Hitting my mirror. And there's a good comp for you guys just for future reference. So we're going to watch a live attack here from Monty. And this guy's attacks completely blow me away. Kind of scares me for a second because he had 4 of those Valks actually take off to the top side there. Still has 3 air defenses up. He's got those 10 runes saved for cleanup, but look at this. The Valks make their way on the inside. They're going to take out the town hall real quick, and then they're going to shift straight over to that air defense there and take it out. That was perfect execution. Couldn't believe that it went down as well as it did. Queen's still alive, has her ability left. He's still got 7 moons. He's going to trickle in here. Right up against the sweeper. Queen's going to lock on to that last air defense there. His golems are still alive. Looks like 2 defenses left. Unbelievable attack. Still has so much cleanup, so much time. Did bring a couple cleanup troops there as well. I think those golems have been stuck up against walls the entire raid. They didn't even get picked off at all. Totally awesome 3-star by Monty. That was an impressive attack. You don't see Valks used too often, so you guys can learn something from this video and maybe use it as a future reference as well. Yeah, he did that without a Barbarian King as well. That was amazing. You don't see attacks usually pulling through. Usually people have to dip down a little bit lower to, to guarantee a 3. But that was awesome without the Barbarian King there. Excellent use of his troops and spells. Yeah, it was actually very nice to get that live. It was, it doesn't happen too often. So guys, we're going to check off here. This is just one of the newest videos with me actually doing a voiceover. If you guys like more of this, let me know. Again, this is Private Parts with Sound Alarm Raids and Xtreme X-Men. Don't forget to like and subscribe.